First day of my internship, something crazy happened. Everyone thought I was a fake heiress, and this woman in front of me says, she's the real Gould Group heiress.
Good morning, miss.
You're starting your internship. I picked out these clothes for you. See if you like any.
Oh, it's too much trouble, Mom. I'm going to work, not a fashion show.
Silly girl. What are you talking about? You're our Gould Group heiress. When you're out, you represent the face of the Goulds. Go on, take a look.
Mom, I'll take this one.
Go and change. Let me see. Yvonne, I gave up my own daughter. Married into the Gould family as your stepmother. Looked after you for 18 years. Now, I can finally take back what's mine.
Mom, look. Does it look good?
It looks great. My daughter is the prettiest. By the way, Yvonne, your father is away on business. If anything happens at the office, be sure to call me.
I know, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. I can handle things myself. Oh, it's getting late. I better get going.
Okay, be careful on the way. Serena. Yvonne is on her way to the office. She's wearing a Chanel-style outfit. Are you ready? Can you get rid of her today? Once she's dealt with, the Gould Group will be ours.
Don't worry, Mom. A week ago, I already joined the company as the Gould family heiress. Even if Yvonne shows up, no one in the company will recognize her. Once I've eliminated her, the entire Gould Group will belong to us.
And you are? Hubert's daughter from Gould Group.
Yeah, Dad told me he just acquired Gary Group. He wanted me to intern here.
President Gould's daughter? She already started a week ago.
Impossible. You must be mistaken. I'm my dad's only daughter. There can't be anyone else. This is a photo of me and my dad.
President Gould, the chairman of Gould Group, is worth billions. Those in photos with him are countless. Just because of this photo, if you think you're with the Gould Group. See for yourself. This is the real Gould family heiress. President Gould bought our company just for her. This was taken on the day of the acquisition. Look closely. That's clearly not you.
That really is my dad. But who's that woman next to him? Why is she so close to my dad? Does Dad have a secret child behind my back?
Miss, you'd better tell the truth. We don't hire opportunists like you.
I'm not lying. If you don't believe me, I can call my dad to prove who I am.
Stubborn.
Yvonne, you'd never guess that I've already taken your place. This is just the start. Once you're gone, Gould Group will be mine.
No. I have to find out what's going on. Hey, Dad.
Hello, Yvonne. How's the onboarding going? Is everything smooth today?
Not at all. Something happened. Someone is impersonating me. She started a week ago.
What? What? Who has the nerve to steal your identity? Once I'm back from my trip, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Dad, you don't have a secret daughter out there, do you?
Oh, goodness. Yvonne, Dad promises you. I only have one daughter.
Fine. I believe you. Then let me see what you're doing and where you are.
I've been on a business trip these few days, too busy to even sleep. No time for anything else.
Dad Dad has always pampered me. He'd never let me suffer. Before graduation, my roommates framed me for plagiarism. Dad stepped in to get me justice.
You two were in the same dorm as my daughter for 4 years. I won't even mention friendship, but at the very least, you're classmates.
We spent 4 years together in college. I didn't expect you'd frame me for plagiarism at graduation. Don't even think about finding work in Ocean City anymore. No company will hire you.
What? Yvonne, you can't do this. It's over.
We're finished. Dad loves me so much. How could he have an illegitimate daughter? Fine, Dad, I'll let you off the hook today. If I find out you're hiding a secret daughter, I won't go easy on you, all right?
I have a meeting now. I'll hang up.
Okay. How dare she impersonate me? I'll find her myself.
I heard someone's impersonating Serena as the Gould family heiress, trying to get an internship using that title.
That's her. Hey, how bold, posing as the Gould family heiress.
Why haven't they kicked her out yet?
What? Serena heard, and specifically spoke to the manager for her. She asked to let her stay for the internship, and even prepared a welcome ceremony.
What? Serena really said that?
You actually believe it? Serena wants to teach her a lesson. Just wait and see the show. You're Yvonne, right? I'm the assistant to the Gary Group's general manager. I'm Vivian. Our general manager reviewed your resume. Your background is good enough for an internship. Really? Of course. For all new hires, we prepare a welcome ceremony. I'm here to take you there.
I told you I'm Chairman Gould's daughter. You must have made a mistake.
Let's hurry. The colleagues are all waiting over there.
Weren't you taking me to the welcome ceremony? What is all this?
A fake like you wants a welcome ceremony? Wishful thinking.
All right, everyone stop. The show is starting.
What do you want? I'm Chairman Gould's daughter. If you dare touch me, I'll...
You're Chairman Gould's daughter? Then who am I, Serena?
It's you. Who are you exactly? Why are you impersonating me at the company?
I'm impersonating you? Everyone in the company knows my dad bought Gary Group just for me. Just so I could intern here.
We both know who the impostor is. A duckling wanting to be a swan? Know your place.
Shut up. But you're right. But the whole company knows I'm the Gould family heiress. How can you prove it?
Where did this necklace come from?
Dad gave me this for my 18th birthday.
Impossible. This is clearly my gift. I thought I lost it. I didn't think you'd steal it.
Yvonne, you're still lying. Everyone who saw the news knows about the Gould family heiress's birthday. President Gould threw a party for Serena.
Chairman Gould spent $100 million on this necklace. As a gift for the Gould family heiress, you're a fake and you still won't admit it.
I don't know how you got this necklace, but you should know its value.
Of course I do.
Good. I can sue you for theft based on its value. Do you know how long you'll be in jail?
You want me in jail? Who would believe a fake like you?
No. I have to prove my identity. If I show evidence, they'll believe me. This is a photo of me and my dad at 12. This is us at 18. This is us at 20. This is us at 22. Doesn't this prove who I am?
The man in the photo.
Is indeed Chairman Gould. It doesn't look fake.
But if Yvonne is Chairman Gould's daughter, then what's with Serena? What do a few photos prove? Tech is so advanced now. Using AI to fake things is so easy.
Exactly. Those photos were definitely made by AI. Still trying to trick us?
Yvonne, even now, you won't admit you're a fake? In that case, I'll make you give up for good.
This is Dad. No, wait, this video doesn't look right. Did she use AI face swap?
Dad?
Is this my baby girl? Why call your old man during work hours?
I just missed you. So I called to see you.
Did someone bully you? Want Dad to get justice for you?
No need. Just a small matter. I can handle it. Dad, am I your most beloved daughter?
Of course. Your dad's only precious treasure. Who else would I love?
But today, someone at the company impersonated me, claiming to be your daughter, making me look like a fool.
Who is it? How dare they? Impersonating my daughter? I'll teach her a lesson when I get back. To make it up to you,
I just called Dad. The background in the video is totally different. This is definitely fake.
All right, Dad. I'll let you go. I'm still at work.
Okay. I'm hanging up.
You all saw that? My dad just said on the phone that I'm his only daughter.
That really is Chairman Gould in the video. It seems Serena is the Gould family heiress.
That's absolutely not my dad. This is a total fake.
Even at this point, you still won't admit it? You really won't learn until it's too late.
Grabbing it since she's losing? Is she out of her mind?
If that's the case, get out of the company right now. If you hurt anyone else, you'll pay for it.
No. Your phone must be fake. I'll call my dad and expose your scheme.
Oh, Yvonne. Didn't you say you're the real Gould family heiress? Why can't you even get through?
Yvonne, you fraud. Get out of the company now.
Oh, Vivian. Don't say that. She looks so pitiful. Yvonne, I won't kick you out of the company as long as you kneel down now and kowtow to apologize.
Right. Shut up, all of you. My dad must be in a meeting and doesn't have time to answer. I'll call my dad's assistant, Jack. Jack, am I my father's biological daughter, the real Gould family heiress?
Miss Yvonne, what are you saying? Of course you're Chairman Gould's only biological daughter.
Listen to her voice. It sounds like Jack. I heard his interview before. The voice is the same as this.
Miss, did someone mistreat you? Should I call Chairman Gould?
No need. I can handle it myself. Now you believe my identity? I'm the real Gould family heiress.
Yvonne, are you stupid? You just framed me, saying my video call was fake. Can't this call be an AI fake too?
Stop talking nonsense.
Jack's voice and tone and what he said. AI can't possibly mimic that.
You really won't give up until it's too late. You two, hold her down.
What are you doing?
Yvonne, I was gonna be nice. But you have such a foul mouth. I'll give it a good wash today.
Look at her. What a mess.
Yvonne, look at you. You look like a sewer rat. How dare you impersonate the Gould family heiress? You're asking for it.
Doing this to me. When my dad gets here, he won't let you off.
Just an impostor. Who cares? Let me tell you, this is what you get for being a fake,
Well said, Serena. We should teach this shameless bitch a lesson.
shameless impostor.
I'm not an imposter.
Still acting tough. It seems that lesson wasn't enough. I should punish you severely to make you realize who the real Gould family heiress is.
Dad. It's Dad. If Dad sends someone, it will prove my identity. Dad, save me. Dad, save me.
Yvonne, what's wrong? What happened?
Dad, send someone to the company hall to save me. I'm being bullied.
What? Someone dares to bully my precious daughter? They must have a death wish. I'll send people over right away.
That sounds like it really is Chairman Gould's voice. Could it be? Yvonne really is the Gould family heiress? Shut up. You think you can just find anyone to pose as my father? Today, I'll teach you a lesson.
You're bullying me like this. Once my dad arrives, you'll definitely pay for this.
A fake is just a fake.
You're bullying me like this. Once my dad arrives, he'll repay you thousandfold for everything you've done.
We'll see. If you'll even be alive to see your dad arrive. Hey, that person at the door looks like Chairman Gould. That person at the door looks like Chairman Gould.
Mom?
Honey, Yvonne seems to be getting bullied. Finished the meeting and can't get back now. Go to the office now. Go check it out.
What? Hubert, don't worry too much. Yvonne is the Gould family heiress. People at work who dare bully her. Something must be wrong. That can't be solved. I'll go check now.
Okay, honey. Thanks for your hard work.
We're husband and wife. Don't mention it. It seems Serena has succeeded, but Yvonne's situation, how did Hubert find out? I'd better get over there to settle this quickly. The Gould group will eventually belong to Serena and me.
Mom, you're finally here. This woman, she's impersonating me at the office. She lured me to the hall and bullied me. You must stand up for me.
I'll definitely get justice for my daughter.
Mom, why did you hit me?
Who's your mom? You unidentified woman, don't call me mom. This is my daughter, Serena.
You're not my mom. Lise, you're not my mom.
You're right about that. I'm indeed not your mother. Yvonne, did you know your mother died a long time ago? Just so someone could take care of you, your father married me. But today, you'll be reunited with her.
Mom, why talk to her so much? Let's finish this and get it over with.
So, everything today was planned by them. No, I can't just sit here. Let me go. Let me go. I'm calling the police.
Yvonne, I suggest you don't struggle. The more you struggle, the more you'll suffer.
You dare call the police? You dare call the police? You shameless brat. Leak the Gould family scandal?
Yvonne, you woman, trying to drag us down too. I'll teach you a lesson today.
That's strange. Why is no one answering? Is it not over yet? Or maybe something happened.
President Gould, I already booked the next flight. In 2 hours, we can go back.
Once we land, go straight to Gary Group.
Okay.
Yvonne, let's see if your dad shows up for you.
Don't be so arrogant. Dad will know if I don't answer. He'll realize something is wrong. He'll definitely come for me.
Stubborn until the end. Just like your mother. Disgusting.
Mom, don't you hate her mouth the most? I'll shut her up right now. You two hold her down.
What are you doing? Let me go.
Doing what?
Let me go.
Miss.
Why is Jack here? Quick, hide her behind the curtain. Colleagues, this impostor has been dealt with, but my dad is busy. A small matter like this, no need to let him know.
Miss
Madam.
Miss Serena. Have you seen the eldest young lady?
Jack, what are you doing here?
President Gould just called the eldest young lady. No one answered. He's very worried. He wanted to come right after landing, but unexpectedly, there's an emergency meeting that he needs to attend. President Gould sent me here first.
I see. Old Gould already told me. The matter's been settled. Jack, please leave.
What was that noise just now?
Just a cat.
Akat?
Hey!
Miss, who did this to you? Miss, I'll take you to the hospital. Are you okay, miss? What are you doing? Miss Yvonne, is President Gould's only biological daughter treating her like this? Afraid President Gould finds out and making you pay for this?
What? What? Isn't Serena President Gould's biological daughter? What did Jack say? Yvonne is too?
Could it be? Serena is the one impersonating the Gould family heiress? Shut up. I'm President Gould's real daughter. Don't listen to his nonsense.
Jack, don't think working for old Gould for years lets you lie. I remember this woman. She's your girlfriend.
Oh, I see. No wonder she's so bold. To dare to impersonate me? So, you're the one behind this.
Nonsense! Miss Yvonne is President Gould's pride and joy. How could she be my girlfriend?
Jack, don't waste your breath. Let's get out of here.
Jack, you've deceived your boss. The Gould family doesn't need people like you. I'll tell old Gould to fire you right now.
Jack, call my dad and tell him to come save us.
Yes, miss.
Mom, if Dad finds out we beat Yvonne like this, he won't let us off the hook.
Stop. Who said you could call for help? She's still alive, isn't she?
But she's hurt so badly. Get her to a hospital fast. She's going to die.
She's just an impostor. So what if she dies? Who would care?
No. What do you mean? Isn't she your biological daughter? How can you say that?
Jack, you're young but have a poor memory. She is my daughter, Serena.
Jack, she really isn't my mother.
What? Miss, what are you saying? What? Miss, what are you saying?
She's just a servant. My dad married to care for me.
How dare you? You're just an imposter and you dare to be so arrogant?
My mother is the wife of Chairman Gould from the Gould Group. Then I am the heiress of the Goulds. And this woman is a motherless brat. She's nothing. I see. Yvonne clung to Jack. Tu dare impersonate Serena.
Exactly. Thought she could do it seamlessly. But she didn't expect Serena would see right through her.
Jack, call my dad right now. Any later and we can't leave.
Okay.
Lived with us 18 years, living in luxury and lacking nothing. Why are you doing this to me?
Living in luxury? What a joke. Do you know, your face looks just like your mother's. Looking at your face every day, I can't even eat.
Yvonne, your good life is about to end. Everything of yours will be mine.
Is that so? How can you be so sure? Is that so? How can you be so sure?
Yvonne, don't be so naive. Thinking you can walk out of here today?
Serena, evil always leads to ruin. You'll be punished for all the bad things you've done.
Serena, stop wasting your breath. Just deal with them already. Deal with them.
You all heard that, right? If you help me deal with these two today, once I take over Gary Group, everyone here will get a promotion and a raise, double bonuses.
Serena, are you serious? Do you really promise us anything?
Of course, greed knows no bounds. Once Yvonne is dealt with, you'll be my scapegoats.
What are you doing? This is false imprisonment. I can sue you. Let me go. Let go of me. Am I going to die here today?
Stop it. What are you doing? Stop it. What is going on here?
President Gould, you're finally here. They're beating the young lady to death.
What did you say? What's happening? Stop it. You two. Let go of my daughter. Drag them out.
Oh, Hubert, thank goodness you're here. If you were any later, Yvonne would...
Mom?
May, I've treated you well. How could you treat my daughter like this?
I didn't do it.
Exactly, Dad. The company staff did this. It has nothing to do with us.
Serena, shut up. I'm not your father. Shut up. I'm not your father.
Hubert, how can you say that? How is she not your daughter? If you hadn't abandoned me, marrying the Nash family, how did I end up a widow? You owe me this much.
Yes. Your husband died because of me. But after all these years, I've already paid back what I owed you. Now, why would you hurt my daughter?
Because of her mother. You abandoned me for her mother. You heartless man. How dare you say you don't owe me? You owe me for a lifetime. A lifetime. Let's go.
President Gould, we can't let them leave. They're the reason she's unconscious.
Who do you think you are to stop me? Get lost.
Jack. Yvonne is what matters. I'll settle the score with them later. Yvonne, wake up. Yvonne, call an ambulance. Yvonne, wake up. How do you feel? Does it still hurt?
Dad, I'm fine. Serena and her mother hurt me. You must punish them.
Of course. They hurt my precious daughter like this. I won't let them get away with it. But...
Are you worried about something?
our family owes May a life. I wouldn't have married her back then otherwise.
Mom, Uncle Gould won't settle the score with us, will he?
Don't worry. The Gould family owes us a life. If he dares touch us, I'll make the Gould Group go bankrupt.
But we didn't finish off Yvonne this time. It won't be easy to try again.
Don't worry. If your father hadn't taken a brick for Hubert back then, he wouldn't have survived to build the Gould Group.
So Uncle Gould married you.
Nonsense. Hubert and I were childhood sweethearts. But he wanted the Nash family's fortune, so he became their live-in son-in-law. He didn't just abandon me, making me a widow.
So, Gould Group. Half of it belongs to us.
We must take back what's ours. We can't let Yvonne have it easy. We must take back what's ours. We can't let Yvonne have it easy.
But Mom, Uncle Gould found out this time. Next time we try to deal with Yvonne, it won't be easy.
Don't worry. I have a backup plan. Hubert, since you're heartless, don't blame me for being ruthless.
So, you mean Serena's father saved you back then? So that's why you married May?
Yes. Partly because of Serena's father, Quincy. On the other hand, that building was also overseen by Quincy. Who knew he was so greedy? That the project failed standards, which led to the accident.
Quincy brought it on himself.
We don't owe them anything. Why would she do this to me?
They were so pitiful back then. Plus, when you were 4, your mom just passed. No one to care for you. That's why I married her. I gave her and her daughter a good life. To have her look after you. But Dad,
Why haven't I ever seen her all these years?
that was my requirement. I feared May would neglect you for her own daughter. So after we married, the first condition I made was that Serena could only live outside and not meet you.
That video call with Serena. What was that all about? Dad, today at the company, did you talk to Serena?
No, I only talked to you. After that call, I went straight to a meeting.
That's true. Chairman Gould was in meetings all morning. I was with Chairman Gould the whole time. Besides you, miss, he didn't talk to anyone else.
It seems Serena used AI for that video.
Jack, draft a divorce agreement for May later. After what she did to my daughter, I want her out of the Gould family.
Yes, Chairman Gould, I'll prepare it.
Ivan, stay in the hospital and recover. For now, come home after May and her daughter leave.
Okay,
I still have work to do. Call Jack if you need anything.
take care of yourself, even when you're busy.
Yvonne, you've grown up. That makes me so happy.
Go finish your work, Dad. I'll take care of myself.
Chairman Gould asked me to give this to you. Please take a look.
What does Hubert mean? He's kicking me out?
Madame, after what you did to Yvonne today, Chairman Gould was lenient to only ask for a divorce and not call the police. If you keep making a scene for both you and your daughter, it won't end well. Are you threatening me? It's not a threat. It's friendly advice. Just sign the agreement. Chairman Gould will pay you $10 million to secure your and your daughter's future. If not, Chairman Gould won't mind.
10 millions? That's hilarious. Hubert owes my father his life. 10 millions? Can that buy a life?
Take me to Hubert. I want to see him.
Chairman Gould won't see you.
Someone, tie him up.
Don't be so stubborn. Chairman Gould will call the police. Based on what Serena did to Yvonne, she could face prison time.
Mom,
Bullshit. If he dares, I'll destroy the Gould Group and leave him with nothing. Take him away. Serena, go find Yvonne now. I'll go find Hubert. We must take back what's ours today.
don't worry, Mom. I won't let you down this time.
Sweetheart, everything I do is for your own good. Take good care of yourself.
I know, Mom.
Drag her out of bed.
Yes?
Serena, what are you doing?
Yvonne, you'll find out soon enough. Drag her away.
Hubert, what do you mean by this?
Why are you here?
You're divorcing me. So, I'm not allowed here? I'm here to ask if you've paid your debt to me.
May, you know what happened back then. Was it my fault or Quincy's fault?
I don't care. All I know is, my husband died on your Gould family construction site.
If Quincy hadn't embezzled, would there have been an accident?
That's not entirely his fault.
Of course I know. Otherwise, why would I have helped you and your daughter?
Then what are you doing?
You hurt Yvonne. I can't keep you in the Gould family. I'll give you 10 million. We're getting a divorce.
10 million? Divorce? No way. If you want a divorce, give me 10% of Gould Group.
In your dreams, May. I never realized you were this kind of person. You hurt Yvonne, and now you're being greedy? Forget it.
Hubert, think carefully before you speak. It's possible that you'll never see your precious daughter again.
May, what did you do to Yvonne? May, you villain! How dare you kidnap my daughter?
You were the one who was cruel first, so I'm just returning the favor.
Tell me where my daughter is. Speak now.
Want to know where your daughter is? Sign this share transfer agreement first. Once you sign, I'll tell you, where is my daughter?
Chairman Gould, something is wrong. Miss Yvonne has been kidnapped by Serena.
Jack, go and prepare a share transfer statement.
Chairman Gould.
Go now.
Serena, you actually dare kidnap me. If my dad finds out, you're going to jail.
Yvonne, are you blind? Look at your situation. How dare you still be so arrogant?
Serena, I know your mom can't move on from your father's death, but all these years, my dad has always supported you and your mom. What more do you want? You could have just said it. Why did you have to do this to me?
It seems your dad has told you everything about what happened. Then do you think 10 million can make up for what we lost?
Serena, don't be so greedy. Your father was responsible for that incident too.
Greedy? Yvonne, my mom took care of you for 18 years. And what about me? In that empty house, I only had the nanny for company every day. During New Year's, I sat at the dinner table all alone. Have you ever tasted such loneliness?
I know. My dad kept you and your mom apart for 18 years. But without my dad, what would your life be like? Struggling for every meal with no rest.
Shut up! I'm not going to argue with you. You two, drag her over.
What are you doing? I'm the Gould family heiress. Serena, how much is she paying? I'll double it. No, I'll triple it.
What are you two waiting for? Get moving!
Please, guys, you have to believe me. My dad really is the president of Gould Group. If you let me go today, I'll make sure you're set for life.
Now that I've signed, can you tell me where my daughter is?
What's the rush?
Tell me now, or you won't get a single cent.
She's on the hospital roof.
Jack, get the car ready. Go to the hospital rooftop now.
Yes, sir.
Ha ha ha. Get rid of Yvonne, quickly. Hubert is on his way.
This lady is really tempted the two of us? Who knows if after letting you go, you'll go back on your word.
Exactly. Cash in hand is more real than empty promises.
Hurry, drag her over and throw her off. Someone's coming soon. We need to leave fast.
Help. Someone help me.
Stop. Let go of my daughter.
That's truly Chairman Gould.
He looks exactly like he does on TV.
Calm down first. How much did Serena pay you? I'll pay triple. Just let my daughter go.
You two idiots. You've already kidnapped Yvonne. Do you think he'll let you go? Throw her off now.
Calm down, you two. If you release my daughter, I'll consider not pressing charges.
Don't believe him.
Serena, I'm so disappointed in you. How could you kidnap Yvonne and do this to her?
Uncle Gould, I always treated you like my own father. But what about you? You ignored me. You brushed me off with some money.
Serena, I know I neglected you too much before. I know I was wrong. Can you tell them to let Yvonne go? Anything you want. Just tell me.
No. Do you know? Every time I saw you all so happy, I was like a clown hiding in the corner. But she is enjoying everything that should be mine.
Serena, I never took anything from you. Hasn't my dad been good to you and your mom? He ensured you had no worries in life. You're just being greedy now.
Shut up! Yvonne, a life of comfort. Uncle Gould, isn't all this just because you pitied me? And gave it as charity?
No, I didn't. I was always sincere toward both of you.
I don't believe you. Just now, I already transferred 10% of the shares to your mother. You'll know if you ask her.
Ah!
Take them away and hand them to the police.
Yvonne, this all belongs to me. I will definitely take back everything that's mine.
Serena, Yvonne owes you nothing. If you're still so stubborn, I haven't settled the score from last time. Take her away.
Stop. Stop. Let go of my daughter.
Mom, save me!
Hubert, where are you taking my daughter?
Serena kidnapped my daughter intentionally, along with assault and illegal imprisonment. I'm sending her to prison. Let her reflect in prison. Think about what she's done.
Mom? I don't want to go to jail.
What do I have to do for you to let her go?
I want her to apologize. I want her to suffer everything I did.
I want that 10% stake in Gould Group.
Mom? Are you giving up on me?
Serena, I'm not giving up on you. Think about it. As long as we have the shares, we'll be set for life.
But, Mom, I'm going to jail. What use are shares to me?
Don't be afraid. I'll find a way to save you. Just wait.
Take Serena away now!
Mom, you have to save me. You must save me. Mom.
May, you have the shares now. Can you sign the divorce papers? You want me to sign? Fine.
Let my daughter go.
May, I suggest you quit while you're ahead. Otherwise, this 10% stake, you can forget about it.
The agreement is signed. You trying to threaten me?
I knew you'd go back on your word. So, I prepared for this.
Hubert, what did you do?
I signed the transfer agreement, but I haven't stamped it yet. Without the seal, it's not valid.
What? How can this be?
Yvonne, you've suffered. Let me help you down.
Okay.
Yvonne, rest first. Let the doctor check you for injuries.
I got it, Dad. I'm fine. Go back to your work.
Okay. May, just sign these papers and stop bothering Yvonne and me.
Hubert, since you're so heartless, don't blame me. Fine, I agree. I won't bother you again. You haven't sealed the document yet.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. May, I know you. You can't handle a hard life. Serena might be in jail. But if she reflects on her actions, I'll get her out early.
I don't need your hypocrisy. It makes me sick.
After all these years, why are you still so stubborn? I'll tell the lawyer you can keep the villa. It's yours. You've lived there for years. After all. Those two incidents really scared me. I need to look after Yvonne at the hospital. I'll return to the office once she's better.
Yes, Chairman.
One more thing. Go there personally. And watch Serena go to jail.
Understood. President Gould.
Oh, and call me immediately if anything happens.
Yes, President Gould.
Let's go.
Dad, why are you back?
I was worried about you. I'll stay here at the hospital with you. Once you're better, I'll go back to the office. Doctor, how is my daughter?
Oh, Chairman Gould. Miss Gould. She has some basic bruising. There was a heavy impact to her forehead. It doesn't look serious on the surface, but we need to do a checkup later to see if there are any issues.
Doctor, what about the head injury?
Don't worry, Chairman Gould. I just performed a simple examination. She is conscious and clear-headed, no dizziness or vomiting. It shouldn't be anything serious.
That's good. Thank you, Doctor.
Since there's nothing else, Chairman Gould, I'll go get the checkup forms ready.
Yvonne, how are you feeling? Any discomfort?
I'm fine now, Dad. The doctor already checked everything. Don't worry.
Could something have happened with Serena?
Chairman Gould, this is bad. Quick. Look at the news.
What news? What's going on? Jack, explain it clearly.
May told the reporters that goo group killed her husband years ago, and now you've sent her daughter to jail. She says you are ungrateful.
What? No wonder she left so easily earlier. So this was her plan.
Chairman Gould, what do we do next? If we let this spread online, it will be very bad for the group.
How is Serena now?
She's already been sent to jail.
Good.
You go back to the office first. I'll be there soon.
Yvonne, I can't stay with you anymore. I have to go to the office.
What's wrong, Dad? Is it about Serena?
Yes. May posted things online against the group. I need to go back and handle it.
Dad, this phone has a recording of Serena bullying me. I was going to hand it to the police as evidence, but I think right now, you need it more.
Yvonne, you've been a huge help to me this time. Once you've recovered, I'll thank you properly. Dad's leaving now.
Chairman Gould, most of the info online has been deleted, but many people still know. It's hurting the company's reputation.
There's a recording on this phone. Post this recording online. Attach my divorce papers with May. And for damaging the company's reputation, sway May.
Yes, President Jones, I'll get right on it.
Hubert, let's see what you do now. My Serena, just wait a bit longer. Mommy will definitely get you out.
Yvonne, did you know? Your mother died long ago. Your dad only married me to look after you. Today, you and your mother can finally be reunited.
What's going on? How did this happen? Hubert. It must be Hubert.
Chairman Gould, public opinion has shifted. Gould Group stock has stabilized.
Good. What about May?
The police took her in for questioning. I've also filed a lawsuit with the court. May won't get away this time. However, what is it? Chairman Gould, the video on the phone has too much impact. I'm worried it will negatively affect the eldest daughter.
Hubert's daughter. Isn't that fragile? Once she's better, I'll personally take her to Gary Group and let her take over and manage the company. Now, get the car ready. Go check on Yvonne at the hospital.
Okay.
Yvonne, you saw it all, right?
Yes, I did. The mother and daughter got what they deserved.
Anyway, let's not talk about that. I'll take you to Gary Group once you're discharged to take over the management.
No rush to go to Gary Group. I want to see Mom first.
Sigh. It's my fault. I thought you were too young, so I never told you the truth. It's been 18 years. It's time to take you there. When you're better, I'll take you to see your mother.
Okay. Although things with May and Serena are settled, and public opinion has shifted, my heart still feels empty.
Yvonne, are you still blaming me? For not protecting your mother back then? Or seeing May's true colors sooner?
Dad, I don't blame you. I just want to see Mom. 18 years have passed. I can't even remember her face. You said you'd take me once I'm better. Is that true?
Of course it is. When have I ever lied to you? She's buried at Evergreen Pine Garden. It's very quiet there, and the view is beautiful. She must really miss you.
Let's go now then. I want to tell my mom that her daughter is doing well and living a good life.
Okay. Let's go now. But what about your health?
Dad, I'm fine. It's nothing, as long as I see Mom.
All right, as you wish. Jack has already prepared the car. Let's go now.
Dad, when we get to her grave, can you tell me more about her? I want to know her well.
Of course I can. Your mother was so kind and gentle. She adored you the most. When you were just born, she would hold you all night long, afraid you'd let out a cry. Let's go.
Yeah. Dad, thanks for telling me so much today. My mom must have loved me a lot.
Silly child. You're my everything, and your mother's treasure too. As long as you're doing well, her soul in heaven will be at peace.
Yeah.
Chairman Gould, Miss Yvonne, these are Gary Group's financial reports. And the personnel adjustment plan, according to your instructions, I've cleared out the people May planted, every last one of them.
Good work, Jack. However, regarding Gary Group's management, I have a new decision.
What decision?
Yvonne, you're not a child anymore. You've been graduated for a while now. This incident made me realize I can't keep you hidden away anymore. I want you to officially take over Gary Group, starting tomorrow. You'll be the CEO of Gary Group.
Who? But I don't have any experience.
Experience can be gained. You're smart. You have a kind heart. Most importantly, you're the Gould family's daughter. You're qualified. I'll have Jack fully assist you until you've got the hang of it.
Yes, Miss Yvonne, I'll teach you everything without holding back.
Okay, Dad. Since you trust me so much, I'll give it a try. But I have one condition. Name it. I want to overhaul Gary Group's culture. No more unscrupulous people like May and Serena. I want Gary Group's culture to be honorable, transparent, and trustworthy.
Yeah. Good. I'll support you. That's my girl, Hubert's daughter.
Vivian, what are you doing?
Chairman Gould, Miss, I was wrong. I'm really sorry. Please, forgive me.
Vivian, stand up and talk.
I don't dare to. I know. I helped Serena bully you before. I was out of my mind. Now I've been fired. I can't find a job anywhere. I have a sick mother to support. Please, give me a chance to live.
Vivian, you were so arrogant back then. What? Regretting it now?
Chairman Gould, I was threatened by Serena then. She said she'd ruin me in Ocean City if I didn't listen. I was foolish to do those things. I really know I was wrong. I'll do anything to make it up.
Vivian, know what I hate most? What? It's not making mistakes. It's having no bottom line. You framed me just for a promotion and a raise. Did you think about the consequences then?
I did, but I was too greedy.
Everyone has greed, but you must have a line. Fine, I'll give you a chance.
Really? Miss? You're giving me a chance?
Yes, but not at Gary Group. I'll recommend you to a charity. The pay isn't high there, but many people there need help. If you can work there for a year and prove you've really changed, then you can come back to me.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Chairman Gould. I'll work hard. I won't disappoint you.
Yvonne, well done. Giving others a chance is giving yourself a chance.
Dad, I believe people are born good. Give them a chance to change, and most will turn back.
Yeah.
President Gould, Miss, sorry to interrupt.
Sean, why are you here? Are you here to beg for mercy too?
I know I shouldn't face you, but I heard you gave Vivian a chance. So I wanted to try too. I'm really out of options.
Sean, you were the most aggressive one pushing Yvonne back then. Holding her down and pushing her head into the water. Have you forgotten all that?
I haven't. I'll never forget. I've been having nightmares every night lately. Dreaming of Miss Yvonne's despairing face, I truly regret it. I wish I could turn back time and stop myself.
Regret is useful, but action matters more. Sean, you're not like Vivian. Vivian was coerced, but you chose to be cruel. Why should I trust you again?
Miss Yvonne, I don't expect your immediate trust. I'll go to the hardest place to atone. Send me to carry bricks or sweep streets. If it helps my conscience, I'll do whatever it takes.
Kneel to God and parents only. Get up.
Thank you, Miss Yvonne.
There's an opening at a nursing home. It's tough work caring for the disabled. If you're willing to volunteer there, for 6 months, no pay, just food and housing. If you do well, I'll consider other options.
I'm willing. Thank you, Miss Yvonne, for this chance. I won't let you down.
Yvonne, you're becoming so broad-minded. I'm proud of you.
Dad, Tour is human. If giving her a chance can make her change her ways, I believe it can save 2 families.
Yeah.
Chairman Gould, Miss Yvonne, something's happened. May is in detention. She's on a hunger strike, claiming she was framed and threatening to leak info about more of the Gould Group's secrets.
That woman, she just won't give up. Even now, she still wants to make a comeback.
Jack, her so-called inside story, what is it about? Any specific details?
We don't know yet. She refuses to see a lawyer. She only demands to see you, Chairman Gould. She said, if you're willing to see her once, she'll stop the protests and explain everything.
That woman, she's trying her old tricks again. Trying to use those old stories to threaten me in her dreams.
I think you should still go see her. She might not know the real truth. But if she leaks things out of context, it'll still hurt the company's reputation. Know your enemy, and you'll win every battle.
Yvonne, that woman is capable of anything when she's crazy. You just took over the company. What if she targets you?
Dad, I'm fine. I'm the president of Gary Group now. I represent the Gould family's reputation. If I can't even handle a prisoner, how can I manage the company later? Besides, I have you, and I have Jack. What's there to fear?
You're right. I'll make the arrangements and ensure your safety.
Fina, since you've decided, then Dad will go with you. Tomorrow morning, we'll go to the detention center.
Okay.
I want to see what tricks this woman is trying to play. She's completely unreasonable. That crazy woman, she actually claimed that back then, I caused a construction accident to take over Quincy's company. How can she tell such lies?
Dad, don't be angry. She's just desperate to drag you down with her. But she seems to have old records and documents. They might not prove much, but it's enough to fuel media speculation.
What should we do then? Are we just going to let her slander us?
Of course not, Dad. Do you remember those engineering files I gave you? I think it's time to bring them out. Truth is always the best weapon for a counterattack.
You mean publishing all the investigation records and inspection reports?
Exactly. Not only will we publish them, but we'll invite an authoritative third party to re-examine them. We want everyone to see the Gould Group has always been clean. As for May, her lies will surely fall apart.
Good. Yvonne, you thought of everything. Let's do as you say. This time, we must completely crush her scheme.
Okay, I'll notify Jack to contact the reporters now, to hold a press conference, and contact several authoritative media and inspection agencies.
The little girl who once needed my protection can now stand on her own.
Dad, I can only do this because you're behind me. Regarding Miss May Jones's false allegations, we, the Gould Group, hereby make a solemn statement that site accident was an accident and the main responsibility lies with the contractor's illegal operations. This is the detailed investigation report from then, and the latest assessment results from a third-party agency. Everyone is welcome to check. We also welcome supervision from all sectors of society, but we will not tolerate any slander or fabrications.
Well said, Yvonne. Impressive.
Mrs. Words were powerful. I think those people were all stunned. So that's how it was.
The Gould Group truly has nothing to hide. That May is truly crazy.
She'd tell any lie to save her daughter.
Support Yvonne.
It's finally over. Dad, it seems public opinion has completely flipped.
Yes, thanks to you this time, Yvonne. If you hadn't made that decisive move, the company might have faced another crisis.
Dad, it was the least I could do.
By the way, how is May doing now?
Just now, news came from the detention center. They said after May saw the live stream, she had a mental breakdown. She stopped her hunger strike and started eating. She realized there's no way she can make a comeback.
She should have seen this coming. If she had understood the situation sooner, she wouldn't have ended up like this.
Dad, let her reflect on her actions in prison. After all, she did look after me for 18 years, even if her motives weren't pure, but her hard work was real.
Yvonne, you're always so soft-hearted. However, kindness to enemies is cruelty to yourself. When you're at the company, you must remember this.
Don't worry, Dad. I know what I'm doing.
Is that Miss Yvonne?
And you are?
Miss Yvonne, it's me, Auntie Lewis. Back before your mother passed away, I was a nanny at your house. I watched you grow up.
Auntie Lewis, are you the one who made osmanthus cakes?
Yes, that's right. That's me. I'm the Auntie Lewis who made your cakes.
Auntie Lewis, how did you find us here?
Chairman Gould, I saw it on the news. Miss Yvonne looks just like her mother. I just had to come and see her. I went back home after the madam passed. I've been thinking about you all these years.
Auntie Lewis, why didn't you contact us sooner?
I was afraid of disturbing you. I heard the house had a new mistress. I was scared.
Auntie Lewis, it was our oversight. After May joined the family, she dismissed all the old staff. I'm sorry you were treated that way.
Let's not talk about that. I'm relieved to see Miss Yvonne doing so well. Yes, I came to give this to Miss Yvonne.
This is...
Your mother left this for you. She specifically gave this to me before she passed and told me to keep it safe, to give it to you when you grew up. She said it was passed down from your grandmother to keep you safe.
Mom.
This is still around? Auntie Lewis, thank you for keeping something so precious for us.
It was the least I could do. As long as Miss Yvonne is safe and happy, I'm satisfied.
Wow, it smells so good, Auntie Lewis. Haven't smelled this in so long.
Yeah, our home hasn't made osmanthus cake since your mother passed.
Try some. It's the original recipe. Taste just like it used to.
Delicious. Auntie Lewis, you haven't lost your touch.
I'm glad you like it. I'll make it anytime you want.
Auntie Lewis, why don't you live here? We need someone we can trust at home. You're practically family.
Oh, I couldn't. I'd be a bother.
Auntie Lewis, treat this like your own home. Won't you stay?
To return home in my lifetime. It's a miracle.
Welcome home, Auntie Liz.
Chairman Gould, Miss Yvonne, there's an emergency. Gary Group's major client, President Lowell, suddenly wants to terminate the partnership. He heard about the turmoil within the company and worries it might affect product quality.
President Lowell, but he's our biggest client. Why the sudden change? It must be May's drama affecting our reputation. Even though the press conference cleared the air, there are still lingering doubts. It will take time to resolve them.
What do we do? If President Lowell really pulls out, the loss to the company will be immeasurable.
Jack, Dad, don't worry yet. I'll visit President Lowell myself. I'm sure if we show our strength and sincerity, he'll believe us.
Yvonne, President Lowell is notoriously difficult. You're going alone?
Don't worry, Dad. I'm the president of Gary Group now. I have the ability and the responsibility to do this. Besides, I'm not alone. I have the whole team.
Miss Yvonne is right. I'll prepare all the data and materials to prove our product quality and stability.
Good. Then be careful. Contact me anytime.
I'm off, Dad.
Okay.
Sigh.
How did it go? Did it go well with President Lowell?
Quite well. He was tough, but after seeing the samples and data, his attitude softened. He agreed to give us another chance, but he wants an extra quality assurance agreement.
That's good. As long as we can save the partnership, any conditions can be discussed.
True. But this situation was a reminder. We can't rely on the old ways of doing business. We need to build a better quality control system to truly give clients peace of mind.
Well said. Yvonne, the way you think is more and more like a successful entrepreneur.
Being an entrepreneur isn't easy. Facing challenges every day. One wrong move could ruin everything.
It's okay. You still have me. Whatever difficulties we face, we'll face them together.
Dad, with you around, I'm not afraid of anything. It's just, sometimes I feel so tired.
If you're tired, then take a rest. Work can wait until tomorrow. Tonight, I'll chat with you to help you relax.
Chairman Gould, President Gould, hello. I'm reporter Lynn from Finance Weekly. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to interview you.
You're welcome, Reporter Lynn. Please sit.
President Gould, there have been many reports about you lately. Everyone is curious. As the new head of Gould Group, what are your plans for the future?
My ideas are simple. First, insist on integrity. Quality must be top-notch. Second, promote innovation. Adapt to market changes. Third, give back to society.
Well said. About the incident with Miss May Jones, do you have anything to say? How did it affect you personally?
To me, it was a learning experience. It showed me how complex people can be. It strengthened my resolve to uphold justice. I won't let the past affect the future. It will only drive me toward my goals.
President Gould, you're truly young and capable. One last question. What's the biggest advantage for women in the workplace?
I think it's resilience. Though women aren't as physically strong as men, they are more patient, better listeners, and better at persevering in tough times.
Thank you for sharing, President Gould. Your story will surely inspire many young people.
Thank you for the interview, Reporter Lynn. Yvonne, you spoke so well. I'm so proud of you.
I learned it all from you, Dad.
Chairman Gould, President Gould. Good news. President Lowell just called. He's very happy with the new quality agreement. Not only is he renewing the contract, but he's also increasing the order.
Really? That's great.
Now we can finally relax. Yvonne, you've done a great job.
That's right. President Gould, President Lowell will recommend us to his friends. He really trusts our quality.
All our hard work paid off. Integrity really is the best policy.
Yes. Business is like a battlefield. But what wins people over in the end is quality and reputation.
Yeah.
Yvonne, you've done well.
Dad, this is just the beginning. We'll do even better in the future, making Gary Group an industry benchmark.
With President Gould leading, we'll surely succeed.
Yeah.
Yvonne, Look at this sweater I knit for you. Do you like it?
Wow. Auntie Lewis, your craft is amazing. This is truly unique. A limited edition.
I'm glad you like it. It's getting cold. Dress warmly so you don't freeze.
Auntie Lewis, you treat Yvonne like your own granddaughter? I'm jealous.
President Gould, why are you jealous? Yvonne is my granddaughter.
And Auntie Lewis is my real grandma.
By the way, Yvonne, your birthday is in a few months. What do you want?
Oh, I don't really want any specific gift. As long as our family stays healthy and safe, I'll be satisfied.
Good. Safety is most important. Then we'll do what you say. Being together as a family is better than anything.
President Gould, this is for next month. An invitation to the International Business Summit. The host specifically invited you to speak as a young entrepreneur representative.
International Business Summit? That's quite a stage. This is a great opportunity.
You should go. You can take the international stage to show the brilliance of our Gould Group.
But I've never spoken on an international stage. I'm afraid.
Afraid of what? You can even handle a crazy woman like May. Why fear a few foreign businessmen? Believe in yourself. You can do it.
That's right. President Gould will prepare a speech for you and arrange special etiquette training.
All right. Then I'll go. I'm not just going. I'll do a great job. I'll show the world the spirit of young Chinese entrepreneurs.
Yes. That's Hubert's daughter. To Yvonne attending the International Summit, to the bright future of Gould Group, cheers.
Auntie Lewis, Jack, thank you for your constant support. Without you, there'd be no Yvonne today. The road ahead is long. Let's walk it together.
Yvonne, you're the best. Grandma will always support you.
It's an honor to follow President Gould.
Family for life.